see this gap? All right, as soon as we kind of rolled over, we've already created another gap. It's so annoying. So let's let the market fill that in. In time, there will be an opportunity to head back up here. Remember, beautiful head and shoulders dump. We kind of had that reflexive move on Monday, excitement Tuesday, and then it absolutely petered out, rolled over. We're below the gap fill yesterday, yada, yada. So we have a weak market.
This short clip is presented by Club. Club provides access to Samantha LaDuc and her team of professional macro and micro traders, analysts, and educators. Club is ideal for active traders, investors, and institutions who want Samantha's best-of-breed market timing calls across all asset classes and timeframes like chase, swing, and trend. Get the trade before it happens. Sign up to Club now and get full access to daily live trading room with Samantha LaDuc, Slack trading desk with detailed analysis and trades, custom trade support when you need it, and much more. For more information, visit www.LaDucTrading.com/club.
All right, so Tesla, this is important because obviously that was a fabulous trade then into 226, 240. It overshot to that 265 area, which was very, very, very strong resistance. And yet, I said, I wouldn't be surprised if it digests all of this area, wouldn't be surprised at all, but we have to watch to see if it holds this area because that is a very major trend line. So what do we have also as a key level? 237.40, I also mentioned was monthly, right? That's monthly. We're right below it, heading down to 217, and that's the key level for a weekly close. Below is very bearish. If we pop back up above this trend line and get back above 237.40 for whatever reason, it's very bullish. But here's your 10-week. Way the heck down here. And here's another weekly support of 217.80. So we haven't, I would say we haven't really fallen into key support, and then we'll see if it gets defended. But that's definitely a price target if you're kind of big picture chasing that. Here's another level. 224 was the prior high, literally from beginning of the year. We have retraced, all right, but this 217 area is likely where we're headed next. Okay, so Tesla is very weak, and the 268 was the price target I gave for the Qs with this beautiful left shoulder and head and right shoulder. We're going to get there obviously sooner rather than later. Take a look at this 10-week over here. I've kind of cleaned it up so you see nothing, just this beautiful structure of an evening star reversal rollover, a little bounce outside of the bull of the Keltner channel, and now we're right on the 10-week. So that's what is now to be watched. We had a gap fill here, so we definitely did not fill the gap and tagged it. We broke right below it, softened very firmly. So the next level would be if we do get some support at the 10-week or the 55 and the trend line, then we can definitely bounce back up. But I would say much more likely is that 468. So the Qs are on play, still very soft. Tesla is selling off very quickly to that 217, this area, whether it's 217.80, which is the exact high, which I really like that price target, or it overshoots and heads all the way down to the 10-week. The 10-week is 212.5. The 100 EMA is the 212. So 217.80 would be first price target. 212 would be overshoot. Oh my goodness, if it breaks 212, this is a massive reversal candle. So massive. But right now, you got the structure couldn't hold, big, huge gap with good reason, by the way. There are lots of, we won't talk about on the fundamental side, but 50% of their operating income came from tax credits. Not a good look. I don't see a bounce yet, and I've got all kinds of intraday levels. I've got a daily level. There's nothing really in here. So I still like this 217.80. Nasdaq is down 1.78%. Very weak sauce coming into price targets. We still have the Qs just starting a head and shoulders. They're just starting. They haven't even broken. This looks fabulous to 468. So this level was given to you last week, right? When I saw this structure go, it's already hit my 504 level. We rolled over very, very nicely. Beautiful. But I have this 468 just hanging out here looking at me. And I just think that's going to hit. Huge gap down. Look at this. So SPX, we only have negative 1.1%. But this is already busted. I would say this is the one that has so much room to the downside. And remember the big call wall I mentioned was at 56.50. 56.50. So 56.50 was that big. I don't want to call it a call wall. It was something even more powerful than that. It was do not proceed kind of thing. Tesla short is still working into this 217.65 area. Remember, this is this exact right here. Tag weekly, all the way down. That was resistance. That was perfect resistance. It got above, and that, by the way, wah, right? It came, wah, beautiful. That was it, rejection, break the 240 clearly, all the way down to 217.65 is weekly, 217.58 is daily. I still think it goes lower. I think this can overshoot to 212. We get the 200 here. Yeah, I still think this can head down to 212. I really like this one short. Oh my goodness. It's such a manipulated stock. There's no question. First he says, I'm going to give Trump 45 million a month. Boo-hoo-hoo. You know, and exactly after the assassination attempt. And then boom, he pulls it back yesterday. Why did he pull it back? Because the first thing out of Trump's mouth on day one was rolling back the EV credits. So we just saw in Tesla's earnings report, they have 50% of their profit comes from credit. I mean, that's just not, it's crazy PE. Plus, Tim, you said, yeah, he lost me when approval of his ridiculous salary. Should have given him stock, not money. Look at this rollover on the hourly. We gapped below. We are extended on an intraday. See the intraday support level 3? Usually that's where we get supported. We opened below it. Qs are a little bit more controlled because they're on trend line and they're on the 55, almost exactly on the 55. 55 is 471.39 and these hit 471.06. So yes, we are actually on the 55. But man, SPX opening up below support level 3 is new. I think this has some more to go. I am very much expecting this 5446 area. Very much expecting after a huge bearish engulfing. The selling has just started. Hasn't even come back down. Hasn't even come back down to June breakout area. This is definitely where 544725 looks pretty bad, actually. We could have a 2% day today. And SPX opening below support level 3. Below the gap fill is not bullish, and don't rule out at all 5447 with an overshoot to 5443, which is not a lot. This looks wicked bearish. I think this could actually get there in a hurry. I don't think this will take this week. This is where I had as a price target initially. Remember 5505? This looks so weird with this elongated thing. This is opening up below 505. This is not a good look below support level 3. So here we go. 217.65. This is not a surprise. We break 217.65, which, by the way, this is hit. I still think we can head to 212 in time. So if you are pressing chase short, be very, very aware that the 10-week at 212 is double support. But I like the 212. Like, leave a runner. You've made great money. 217.65, overshoot to 212. Then let's see. All right, so I talked about why this setup interests me. And I said, if this gets back above 237 at any time in the future, it'd be very bullish. But for right now, it is headed firmly for 212. An overshoot, by the way, of 212 would be just on death. It'd be like cradle formation on a weekly with an evening star reversal. It would be a double reversal weekly pattern. It's not there yet, so I don't want to foretell its death. Anyway, we'd be heading back down to 200. Forced selling has been the theme I've had right here. 3 days, gap down for 3 days, little relief bounce into Monday. Tuesday didn't look like much. Equally distanced between this 468 and this 493. And it's clearly going to see 468 in a hurry. This, however, is breathtaking because I can't even remember the last time we opened up below a support level 3 on the intraday. Seriously, can't remember. All right, so 217.65 has obviously busted. And you know what my next price target is. We're going to go down to that 212 potential area right inside that trend line. We're going to go right back down to 200 this month in Tesla. Why? Because we opened at 201. I'm on a monthly. That's why I'm looking. We're not done selling. All right, so for this I'm on a monthly, just focused on that. We opened this month at 5471. We're going to go and hit that at least. 5471, I'm pretty confident about that. 5471 is only 10 more points, but I think we're going to get more. I definitely don't think we're done selling. There's that. 5460, that's an easy tag. Maybe that's it for now, but I would say 5460 is a really good price target. At least that's only 20 points, I know, but I'm trying to find areas of strong support. 5460 would be support. I really like 5447 though. That's my favorite. I think we're going to go tag 5447. All right, so I'm very, very, very bearish, right? You know this. I got VIX higher. I gave you those levels. Tesla lower. That's working out great. We've already blown through 217. I think SPY's not done selling. At a minimum, 5471, 5460 to 5447. 1, 2, 3.
Subscribe to LaDuc Trading YouTube channel for more live trading room recap videos and other content.